lose that game, this could be a whole different story.
Well, that's it. You might have to take the long road, but even by winning those first 2 games, Vancouver able to gain at least a berth into the semifinal. They wanted to go straight in, but that extra day off, I think, really paid huge dividends for Don Hay and his team. They used that one day to talk about things that they didn't feel they did so well in Wednesday's matchup between these 2 teams, and it seemingly worked out.
Rob Falls is with the product of Quesnel, British Columbia.
The first man to put his hands on the cup, the captain, Brett Festerling. Look at the smile on your face. That tells it all.
That's amazing. It's my last game of junior hockey. It's been a long road, and I'm just proud of the guys. The guys came fought tonight. There's no better group. Owners, coaches, players. Unbelievable group to win it with, and I'm just proud of everybody in the organization.
You guys came out with a definite game plan. You wanted to attack. You got lots of shots on net.
Yeah, I think we came out in the first with a lot of pressure. The guys wanted to get hits and they wanted to get shots, and we thought we had a little bit of a lull in the second. We said, it's right there, guys. We can taste it. Let's go do it. And Rippick, I think, drafted. I think it was Rippick. Awesome. It just feels unbelievable.
You're one of the more vocal guys. As you wait to come onto the ice, did you have to tell the guys much tonight?
Not much. Everybody was talking. Everybody was saying, play our game. Everything we go over, just focus. All the guys are ready. All the guys are prepared. And it was just an amazing feeling in the room.
Get back with the mob. You want to be there. Thanks very much. Brett Festerling, the captain of the Vancouver Giants. Peter, Sam?
Well, you look at Festerling, over 300 games of WHL experience, and if you want to go out on top, there's no better way than to be the first one to touch the Memorial Cup for your team, as he grabbed hold of it and shook it in the air. To the throngs of people still remain here at the Pacific Coliseum as the home team gets it done.
One of the great stories on this Giants team is Tyson Sexsmith, and he is with Rob Falls.
Tyson, you had to step in as the #1 goalie this year, and you never looked back. You just grabbed hold.
Ever since I was drafted to the Vancouver Giant organization when I was 14, it was an incredible feeling, and they told me that they were hosting the World Cup 2007, and they're looking to me to be the guy, coming in and start this year with Dustin Slade. So he had some problems there, and I just overcome them, and I felt I did that, and you can't look back. You just got to look at the future and worry about the big stuff, and that's today, and we won.
There's a very special picture about to be taken. I know you want to be front and center. Tyson, congratulations.
Thank you.
Peter, Sam.
Tyson Sexsmith, not overly busy today, turned aside 14 of the 15 shots he faced, but as he has done throughout this whole tournament, he delivered. And there were some people all year long who questioned whether he could get the job done when it mattered the most, replacing Dustin Slade, who was so key in Vancouver winning the league title last year, playing in Moncton. They banked on him being here when the year started. I tell you, my hat's off to that kid. That was not an easy position to be put in, and he made the most of it.
Well, you know what they say, Peter. What doesn't kill you makes you better, and I think the adversity that the Vancouver Giants had to face with their goaltending situation, once Slade had decided to leave the team, I think it really settled this team down. They knew that there were going to be no battles as to who thought they should be #1 between the pipes. Sexsmith was given the job. They went out and acquired Neufeld thereafter as a calming influence, a guy who would obviously love to start but accepted the backup role in kind, was someone great in the room. And at that point, the team dynamic really turned around, and the chemistry, no greater. It's at its greatest point right now.
Well, we've heard the term priceless a lot the last few minutes, and boy, here's a picture that you'll never forget if you're a part of. The MasterCard Memorial Cup. The 89th Memorial Cup winner, the Vancouver Giants. They didn't quite get through the front door, losing to Medicine Hat in Game 7 in double overtime of the Western Hockey League Championship Series. Don Hay, after the series, said it was like going through the screen door. And Don Hay had his club ready, refocused. Willie Desjardins did a tremendous job as the head coach of the Tigers. His second Western Hockey League title in the last 4 years. And, it's easy to say this from up here, but when you go toe-to-toe the way those two teams did, it is unfortunate that, I guess you said it maybe best, they both have a title to their credit when it's all said and done.
Maybe as interesting to watch as the players do their thing on the ice were the adjustments the two head coaches had to make. When you meet 9 times in the month, I mean, you really get to know your opponent well, so you have to come up with new tricks and new wrinkles to try and put your team over the top. Well, Willie Desjardins found all those tricks and wrinkles and administered them in the WHL final. Don Hay turned the tables. After Wednesday's loss, he had to make some adjustments and knew he had to do so, and he surely did that here in the MasterCard Memorial Cup final.
J.D. Watt, as always, was very involved in this game, and he's with Rob Faulds.
Well, you celebrated a birthday on Friday, and then you take a national championship on Sunday, J.D. Watt. It's got to be a remarkable feeling.
Oh, it's a great feeling. It was nice to win the game on my birthday, but you know, I was in bed at 9 o'clock. Everyone was bugging me. My 20th birthday, I'm going to bed at 9 o'clock. But, you know, it feels so great to be able to cap it off like this. The guys battled so hard, and you know, Ron Toigo set up everything for us. You know, second to none, this organization. It's outstanding, and it's a tough, long season, but it all gets paid off in one game right here at the end. You had a battle in the Western Hockey League final against Medicine Hat. You come here, you lose a 1-0 game. What was the mindset going into the championship? Oh, Medicine Hat's an outstanding team. You know, when we scored that first goal tonight, I don't think anyone here thought they'd come back. They thought we'd had so much energy that they wouldn't have a chance, but then they come back and score the goal. It kind of put us on our heels a bit, scared us a bit, but you know, in typical Giant fashion, we came back, played our game, worked, got that goal, and we were fortunate enough to raise the cup today. You know, in the big events, they say if you ask if you're going to Disneyland, I guess I could say with this being at the PNE, you're going to the fair? I don't know what we're doing. Like I said, Ron Toigo, you know, there's no owner in this hockey league that's even close to him. And one thing about him, it's not about the money at all. He wanted this win more than anything, and he's looked after us great for the 4 years I've been here, and I know he'll do something special for us after this. Enjoy the moment. Thanks very much. J.D. Watt, happy birthday and a Memorial Cup. Peter, Sam.
They'll be delighted in Cremona, Alberta. You know that. That's the home of J.D. Watt. The Vancouver Giants continue to celebrate their first ever Memorial Cup title.